Hey Tilb, I'm Maya, and today I want to finally get into talking about Infomocracy by Malka. So, Infomocracy is a political cyberpunk thriller, and it is the first in a trilogy. The other two are Null State and State Tectonic. So, Infomocracy is a really interesting read. It's absolutely the kind that you need to set aside time for to kind of follow along properly with everything. Um, but it was really interesting. So I guess I'll get into my likes first. So one of the first things that really drew my attention with this is the imagery, not only on the cover, but within the story as well. There were portions where I could absolutely see this as like a Netflix series or a film. Another thing that I really liked is that the characters were really interesting. It follows along with three different characters, and each one plays a very important part, and these parts all kind of come together closer towards the middle, which is when everything kind of really gets started and pieces kind of come together. And that brings me to the dislikes. The characters were interesting, but each one had so much happening, and I found myself kind of having to flip back a lot of the times to figure out or to remind myself, who is this person again and what purpose are they serving? Why is this information important for this character? And it would have been really interesting to see, to kind of focus more. And then there were also points where everything went slow, but it went a little bit too slow. And I mean, I get why that had to happen, but yeah, it kind of slowed down and kind of took me out of the story at certain parts. But overall, like, this was really interesting. It had this really interesting concept of social media as a commodity. And they had a kind of technology where you could look at someone and see every piece of information available, from their favorite food to their job to the tiniest, most mundane things. And I thought that was really interesting, to kind of take social media to that place and see like what it could be. So overall, I think I would give this 3.9 out of 5 stars. Were there parts where I got really bored? Yeah. But would I read it again? Probably. It definitely did make me want to read the other two books. So, yeah. I will, once I get my hands on those, I'll probably do a talk on those as well, if that's something anyone would want. But as for Infomocracy, this is pretty much all I have to say about it. So if you like this video, then you can leave a thumbs up and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Bye!